Okay. Take your seat. Take your seat. No. Sri Jose ke Mani,
Yes, sir.
please
So
start.
my maiden speech in this term, sir, how many minutes?
Keep to the time, Jose ke Mani.
Okay. India will not be a good place to live unless we make it good for all of us to live in. Sir, the presidential address totally failed to address the harsh life realities faced by the majority of the Indian population, the poor people, and the farmers. It is a fantasy tale detached from reality. I rise here to voice the deep frustration and the genuine concern of the people. Our youth are the future of this nation. The dream of becoming doctors, engineers, teachers has become, it has been lost. Ongoing, the net issue has cast a shadow on their ambition. It is a colossal mesh. 25 lakhs youth are affected by this. I call this issue a national disaster because, as I said earlier, the youth are the future of our nation. They are to be protected. We know out of the population, the majority are about 60% are youth. That is our strength. But the aspirations are being tarnished, tampered, destroyed, and literally killed. So, just like what we witnessed during the Manipur issue, the Prime Minister's silence on this matter is unacceptable. We demand immediate action. So, next point I would like to raise is the income gap between the rich and the poor is skyrocketing to levels that defy logic. According to the recent UNDP report, top 10% of the population get 57% of the national income, and top 1% get 22%. One of the most unequal income distribution anywhere in the world. So, recent study in Kerala, it related to all the states, indicated that the income increase of the organized sector between 1968 and 2023 is 436 times, where the price of the agriculture produce increased by just 33 times only in the same period. It is similar to all the states. The income gap increased is beyond imaginable. Instead of addressing their legitimate grievance, the government brands them as anti-national and employs force to silence their voices. So another pressing issue is the escalating incidence of human-animal conflicts. This is there almost all the states, especially in southern India. People in Kerala live in constant fear of sudden wild animal attacks in human settlement area. Even though life of a human being is guaranteed under the Constitution, wild animals are free to kill human beings when they enter and kill the human beings in a habitat area. So, and this, there should be an amendment in the old law, the Wild Protection Act of 1972, sir. I'm concluding, sir. The human-animal conflict isn't just a nuisance. It is already a crisis ignored by the outdated laws. This should be stopped with the immediate effect, and the relevant act should be amended to ensure safety of the people. Sir, what about the rising incidence of communal violence and intolerance? What about the targeted attacks on minority communities and suppression of dissenting voices? The government's silence on these matters is deafening and speaks volume of its intentions. So I conclude, let us not swayed away by the eloquence of the presidential address. Let us instead focus on the lived experience of our people. Thank you.
Thank you. Sri Harish Biran.